Okay, I'm just going to bring through everything again and make sure it validates for you. I have a woman in spirit that feels like a grandmother to you. Past of something with the head, like an aneurysm or brain bleed, but also feels like she had an illness, cancer or something like that, where she was deteriorating over time, but like ultimately she would have passed of something in the brain. Feels like a brain bleed. And then she gives me the number 87 and 57 of being a reference as well. Yes, I am recording. Yes, I do upload these to my YT, guys, so you can watch them later. She gives me a G name in reference to her. She is quite funny and silly. I feel like she would have been older when she passed. There's a baby that has passed as well that's with her. Seems like it would have been relatively recently. And she references Blue's Clues. She's singing Blue's Clues. Love it. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you for sharing that. Okay. She is making me feel like with this baby, there is like a little shrine, a little, almost like a little corner in the house somewhere set out for this baby is kind of what she's saying here. Does that make sense to you, Brittany? Almost like you still have some of the toys of this child of yours, or I'm not sure if this is your child or one of your grandbabies or something like that. She hasn't really said, but she's bringing this through. She's also showing me, I feel like in her life she would have been, oh, I love that. I also feel like in her life she would have been a little disorganized. She's showing me like piles of mail and stuff like this too. Like she wanted to keep everything. She really wanted to keep everything. She just showed me a bunch of butterflies too. It's my niece that was a twin. Wow. You do the same. So I was kind of feeling like she might be talking about what's going on in your life too, but I didn't want to assume. She's definitely very much like even some stuff is like from so long ago that she would have had, and she'd be like, hey, I have this thing from, get butterflies that land on me when I float on the river. Wow, I love it. So if somebody needed something, she'd been like, oh, I have that. She'd dig around, find it, and it's like something from like 50 years ago, like this old thing, and she's like, here, you can use it. And it's like, this is kind of old, I don't want to use that. But this is like how she's making me feel, with like she would hold on to things like that. Oh wow, that's so cool. She's really talking about plants and gardening as well. This feels like maybe something that you relate to her in. And I do feel like she would have been a very independent woman. This would have been the hardest thing for her to overcome in this illness process, is we love to plant flowers together. I love it. She would have had difficulty losing her independence, I'm feeling like, because she was pretty stern. She was pretty hard-headed. But family, of course, I feel like family was everything to her, truly was. I feel like she was a bit rough around the edges. She did have a bit of a difficult life, but she was very, very kind and tender-hearted to her family. Wow, I love that. I love that. Like, she would do anything for her family. And she's making me feel like when she got sick, the family came to her, and she really wants to acknowledge and appreciate that the family did come to her to make sure she could spend time with them and get like those quality moments together. She's saying thank you for, it feels like she was able to stay in her home for a long period of time before her passing. Like, she was able to stay in her home longer than she thought that she would have been able to. Does that make sense? Okay. She's like really wanting, like, there's so much gratitude here for this, because she's talking about how she was losing all semblance of life, but it's like she was able to keep this one constant thing, her home and her family. And she wants to thank you for that. She wants to thank the family for that. She's also making me feel like there would be, oh, I love that. She's also making me feel like there would be something like dancing with her. You know, maybe not when she was sick, but she liked to dance and she liked to have fun like that too. Also making me feel like there would be something coming up in a way of celebration within the family she's talking about here. My brother and I would make her laugh by dancing. Like, she's making me feel like there's something coming up within the family, like a celebration for somebody coming up soon, and like she's gonna be there. So, okay. And so with the family, it's feeling like the family is about laughter, the family is about having fun, and she's really happy about this. Just heard the name Gina. Interesting. And Betty Sue. I don't know. Sometimes the names don't mean a whole lot, but I'm just going to say everything that comes through for me. I love that about your family, Brittany. That's amazing. So, yeah, she just threw a couple names out, Gina and Betty Sue. I don't know how that relates or anything, but and then she gives me the number 17, something about 17 being of significance as well. Stop. Brittany would be her two best friends she walked with every evening. I'm gonna cry. That's fascinating. That's absolutely fascinating. She gives me the number 17 as well. I don't know. It feels more of like a date than an age with that. So the 17th of a month being significant. Maybe it's a birthday, an anniversary, a death day, something like that. Feels like with this number 17 she's giving me here. Oh. A significance with August as well. Significance with August. She truly wants to say, I have a court hearing on August 17th. Stop it. Stop. Stop. You're blowing my mind. Stop. I'm blowing my own mind and you're blowing my mind. I forget what I was saying now. I forget what she just said. Hold on. Oh, okay. She wants to say she had a beautiful life. She truly had a beautiful life, despite this illness that she battled for feels like a long time. And yes, she truly had a beautiful life, and she's very, very grateful. I do see her talking about something in the favor of this court thing. This feels like it's going to be a win, maybe just a small win is how it's feeling with this court thing. Like, she's saying a small win, but she's showing me a bit more freedom. I don't know exactly what's going on with your daughter, but it feels like a bit more freedom for her. So she is bringing this through. And she's really showing me a lot more confidence. So she's making me feel like with you, you're gaining your confidence. She's very, very proud of that. Feels like over the last, like 2 to 3 years for you has been trying. And it's like in the last year or so, it's like your confidence is so much stronger. You're holding your head up high. You're able to like function. You're able to see the glimmers of hope in things. And she's very, very proud of you. Like she shows me you like this, like nothing can bring you down right now. And she's very, very proud of this. Is there also a name like Samantha? Sometimes it sounds like Samantha, but it's September. I don't know. It feels like it's like Sammy or Samantha, though, that she's referencing here. And she shows me a cat as well. Would it make sense that she has a cat on the other side, or is she talking about a cat that you have? Would be the one I snuck into the house and got hit because she chased it out. Okay, because she's like showing me herself. She's petting this cat. She's got this cat. Please know this cat is at peace. Okay. She really wants to bring through a... Oh, well, here's some closure. I hope this is a little bit of closure that she's got the cat with her. The cat is, the cat is waiting for you. You will see the cat again on the other side because she's showing me this cat with her. Very happy, flipping its tail, and she's petting it. So if she wasn't an animal person here in life, she's enjoying herself with that cat in the afterlife. So, she really wants to bring through a message of positivity to you. She's singing this song, Life is Wonderful by Jason Mraz. And she's like, you're a cat person? I love it. So she wants to really just lift your spirit here. She wants to give you a little nugget of wisdom, a little nugget of, hey, life is wonderful. Remember to enjoy those small wins that you have. You've overcome a lot in life the same way that she has, as she's saying. It's just like she had a pretty rough experience in life, but she truly feels like she made a better way for her family and her kids, and she wants to thank her family for really proving to her her worth, you know? Like proving to her how much what unconditional love is what she's saying. Proving to her what unconditional love is. So she wants to thank everyone for that. And she's being a little bit sassy now because she's like, don't forget the lessons I taught you, though. Don't forget to do the things that I've learned a lot of lessons at your expense too. So take the lessons that I've learned and integrate them in your life. You know, she's got like a hard and a soft side, I'm feeling like, with her too. And she says reach for the stars. So I feel like also there would be a connection here with the stars in the sky with her, and like shooting stars, something like this. Be on the lookout for that. That feels like a way that she sends you signs as well, Brittany. So glad you got that message today. Oh, that's beautiful. So beautiful. And you love that song? I love Jason Mraz too. You're welcome.